Once again, my name is Nana Akosi Sapon, CEO of King Street Company Limited. This time around, we are bringing you KSTV series, which is basically going to be a forex live analysis. It's going to be an interaction, it's going to be educative, it's going to be a pure one-on-one tutorial where you can learn a lot of profitable strategies, where you can also build your own career in the forex industry. Now, King Street is into partnership with a lot of firms. We are into partnership with XNext. We are into partnership with Blue FX. Let me give you a little brief about Blue FX. Now, Blue FX is a firm that gives traders enough liquidity to trade, make profits, and share the money with the company. So as long as you are with KSTV, you can be able to build your strategy, you can be able to build your own system, and then you can be able to make profitable entries. So guys, let's go back to the market. Let's look at what we got for you guys today. Okay guys, welcome back to King Street Academy. Like I stated earlier on, we would move straight to our trading room where we can be able to give you live analysis today. Now, today's trading activity has been so good. It has been so good. Now, we are going to look out to Euro USD and then Pound USD. You see, these two pairs are the major trading pairs that most traders prefer or love to trade. So quickly, let's move straight away to Pound USD, the cable. So this is the cable. This is the cable. And then we are going to digest everything about the cable, where we have gotten to in the market, and then what you as a trader you need to do, the decision you need to take. Like I've been telling you that joining KSTV every day will help you, will give you the edge to the financial market. It is going to assist you to be able to make the correct decision. Now, from our analysis, let's quickly look back to our monthly chart. Yeah, for King Street, we normally look out to the monthly chart so that we can be able to see the clear picture, what is actually happening in the market over the months. So let's quickly look at the monthly picture. Now, when we look at the monthly picture, we are going to first, you see, it's an educative concept. Our aim is to educate you how to understand the financial market. So just follow me step by step in our analysis making, and it's going to be an educative content. So in King Street, what we do is that we basically look out to 4 components in doing our analysis. Apart from understanding the fundamental analysis, we try our best to let our students understand the basic technicals of the market, the basic technical of the market. We also try to let our students understand how certain indicators support the decision that we are going to make in the market, how certain indicators support the decision that we are going to make in the market. We also do our very best possible to let price action play out in all our setups. Yes, price action plays out in all our market analysis. We also look out to harmonics and wave structures that are available in the market as at the time of presenting analysis. So let's quickly take this analysis and then move on. Now, Pound USD, this is the monthly view. Now let's look at the basis like I stated earlier on. Now when we look at the basis, we can technically see that price have been selling. There is no doubt about this. Even a teenage and an amateur player in the industry can technically tell us that the market is downside. Price is at the downside. So the basic view is that what we're gonna do is that let's place our trend line here. Good. Now you see the monthly. This is what we actually need from the month. We don't need anything less. Then we also look at something else. Now, on the monthly chart, as you can look at it over there, you see that on the monthly chart, it is absolutely a bearish trend. Yes, absolutely, it's a bearish trend. But more interestingly, on the monthly chart, we have gotten these two concepts here. Here and here. Okay, now these two concepts, okay, is telling us that price is at the base. Okay, so if I take it up from here, I can technically take my resistance and support demarcation. So now I'm gonna put or place my resistance over here, resistance here, my first resistance over here, my first support over here. Now these are just the basic, okay, the basic view we are going to come out with on the monthly view. Now, if you look at it very well from the monthly point of view, you can see that the long awaiting trend all the way from 2006, 1st January 2006 has been taken away, has been broken. Now, there is a concept of a trend being broken. If a trend being broken, there should be likelihood of a proper retest. So let's look at it going forward. So this is the monthly view which we are presenting to you. First of all, we are presenting the trend line, the support over here, and the resistance over there. So I'm gonna put out my chart and write support, support, sure. Yes, support, and I'm gonna put my resistance over here on the monthly view, on the monthly point of view. So as you can see, support, resistance. So let's move to the weekly view. Now, normally the monthly view and the weekly view, we normally don't look at it together. Once I see clearly my monthly view, I just look at the candlestick that has formed over the week. Okay, so this is the candlesticks that are forming over the week, approaching a very potential reversal zone. So I will call this zone a potential reversal zone. Okay, I'll call this zone a potential reversal zone. So price approaching a potential reversal zone, that is our resistance. So now let's move to the daily to complete our analysis. Now on the daily, this is what we can see. On the daily, price have entered the potential resistance zone. Now, what is next? That is the question we need to ask ourselves. What is next? After price approaching a potential reversal zone, what is next? Now, when you look at it, okay, this is what you can see. We had an inverted head and shoulders before it pulled all the way to that extreme point. This is an inverted head and shoulder over here, here, and here. Okay, so we had this. We had this before price push all the way to this particular side. Now, from here to here, from this point to this point, what is happening? Ask yourself, what is happening? Where is price heading? Where is price heading? Now, you can also take a channel to match this point. Yes. So you can also take a channel to mark these levels. Now, so on the daily, this is what we are looking at. This is what we are looking at. So let's go into details. Let's go into details. So price have been able to push all the way here. Now, this is what we are looking at. We expect that since price have broken this particular trend, we expect that there is a possible, okay, there is a possible reversal, okay, there is a possible reversal to test the long awaiting trend that has been taken away on pound USD. On pound USD, there is a possible reversal to test the long awaiting, okay, like this over here, before we see another impulsive leg pushing upside. So price have gotten to a very key level, a very good reversal zone. If price break above the reversal zone, we are likely to push further upside, okay, to test the next resistance zone. We are likely to test the next resistance levels. So looking at it, trading over the week before the week close, we are likely to pull back and do a proper retest on the daily time view. Probably price can push all the way to 138,200 zone. Price can push all the way to this particular price level at 1.3810 zone or 200 zone. So we are looking at to go for the retracement. But those of us who are not interested in trading the retracement, it is not too late. You can wait for the retracement, the pullback to complete, and then boom, you take your impulsive legs, because price have taken the long awaiting bearish trend out. And as long as this bearish trend is been out, we always focus on the buy move. Yes, our big move, our focus is on the buy, but we have to also inculcate it in the fact that we are dealing with trend, and trend don't move in a straight line. So as it stands now, you'll be waiting for price to pull back, and then we continue it to the upside. And then we continue it to the upside. Now, before we do that, on the weekly, we could have got this whole legs on the harmonic concept. All the way here, after pulling our fib from here to here, we will expect price to extend this leg to our 161 expansion over here. So this is where we are looking at, but we expect price, okay, after the break, we expect price to push all the way here, but we expect price to pull back to test the trend that is moving, okay? Test the trend before we push forward to complete the entire deal. So guys, this is what we got for you on the pound USD. So trading it over the week, just exercise caution. Remember not to trade with what you can't afford to lose. Okay, remember not to trade with what you can afford to lose. And also don't forget, okay, don't forget to click on the like button, click on the subscribe button, and share the video. You can also leave a couple of comments, any question about the analysis, whatever bothers you in the financial market, and King Street is going to address it to you. You can also share the video to all other platforms so that your peers, your friends can also get this live analysis. So quickly, let's move on to Euro USD. Let's move on to Euro USD. So with me here is Euro USD, like I told you earlier on. As long as the dollar is weak, all the major currencies have taken advantage over it, and then it's really giving it to every one of us very hard way to earn from it, because as you can see, it's playing out perfectly as we have been predicting over the months. Now this is Euro USD monthly view. Okay, so this is Euro USD monthly view. Very nice breakout over here, as you can see. Then we had a correct trend pulling his legs all the way here. Okay, so now you can be in this condition. Now, the same thing applies to Euro USD, where there have been a breakout over here. Probably we would like to take our support and resistance levels, which is the current support and resistance levels. Now, in doing that, we are tempted to state it emphatically that on the monthly view, there is still a room for Euro USD to push upside here. So let's go back to the weekly view and see what Euro USD is doing. Now, this is Euro USD pointing these legs over here. It printed these legs. Is Euro USD. So now what we're gonna do is to let you understand what is actually happening in the market. Do we all see this? I posted this earlier on in the beginning of 2020. I posted this whole buy in the beginning of 2020 in some previous videos where we were looking at this whole cipher to play out, and then the cipher has done a great job over here. So now what are we looking at? Let's go to the daily. You look at all the way to our trend. Now we can see that our trend is bullish. Absolutely. There's no doubt about that. It's bullish. On the daily view, it's bullish. So what do we do? Let me take this one out. What do we do? So what we're gonna do is to be able to look at what is happening in the market now. Now, on the daily, you take our support and resistance levels. Okay. Remember, support and resistance levels are zones, so you can technically see that price will fall within a particular zone. So looking from the daily point of view, we can see this whole pattern playing out. Yeah. We see this. Now, whenever you see that, it's very simple. Is that a breakout? So we expect that price could possibly push further upside to test here to create a double tap. Yeah, to create a double tap over here before any move of downside. Or probably a coffee cup. Okay, a coffee cup over here. So let me open it for you to see. So we expect that price to probably go up all the way on the longer time frame from daily upwards. But if you look at it, you can see that there is a resistance level over this zone, which is a key level which needs to be cleared out. Now, if this resistance level holds, because as we can see, there have been a clear inverted head and shoulders that is generating that pressure. Okay, there have been a clear inverted head and shoulders generating the pressure to break the neckline of the inverted head and shoulder. So you can see so this is the clear resistance that shouldn't be ignored at all. It should not be ignored at all. Now, if I'm to wait, I'll be expecting that price will push further upside all the way to 1.23500 zone. But the challenge over here is that the neckline of the inverted head and shoulder need to be cleared out. If that fails, as it keeps rejecting price over here, if that fails, we will be expected to push back all the way to this zone. And then if that zone, which is the zone of 1.19500 is being taken out, we will expect to extend price because price got the neckline from the 61.8 retracement center. So if price got the neckline from the 61.8 center and rejects it, we are likely to extend price to the extension of negative 27 or probably 127.2% to form a very beautiful cipher pattern in this nature. Because price failed to exceed 61.8, which will extend it to here back again, probably. So guys, this is what we are talking about. You see, market always got two sides of the game. We got the buy side, we got the sell side. It is left with you to understand which one you are going for at the particular time, at the particular moment. You can be a winner by keep watching KSTV, by subscribing to KSTV, by keep listening to your favorite market analyst, Nana Akwesi Sapon. Don't forget, subscribe, like, share, and comment. My name again is Nana Akwesi Sapon. Keep watching KSTV on all our social media handles on YouTube, on Instagram, and then on Facebook. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching today's analysis.